I live in New Orleans East, and I have 4 children, and the flood at 5 feet at my house, and I lost everything.
I'm sitting by my house, which is devastated, and I'm going there every day and cleaning up, watching the military go by in their trucks and the soldiers, and it's like being in a movie.
I live in New Orleans East, and my house had water in it for about 3 weeks, and everything smells like mold. The clean stuff, the dirty stuff, everything. So, you know, we're tackling everything else that I have to tackle, and then dealing with a 2-year-old. That was one of the things in my mind. What am I going to do about all these clothes, and when am I going to have time?
Because I had nowhere else to wash my clothes.
In some cases, these people have lost everything, and they're living with friends and families, or in the FEMA trailers, or in their cars, trying to rebuild their lives.
We brought a mobile facility down to the New Orleans area so that we can clean the clothes for the folks that live over here.
We're doing a free laundry service where we're washing, drying, and folding clothes. They drop them off and they get them back clean the next day.
They maybe arrived back in town or came out of one of the shelters. It was just 2 or 3 sets of clothing, 4 sets of clothing. There was no opportunity to wash unless they could find a laundromat, and how do they get there? And are there laundromats? Not in their neighborhoods.
There are very few facilities locally that are open. Some of the ones that are open are charging 40 cents on the dollar so you can get quarters so you can use their machines. There's going to be a law against that somewhere, you know? And so Tide comes in and does it for free. Bring your equipment, smiling faces, happy people, you know, and they're doing such a great service to this area. It's just phenomenal.
You come down the road, you can't help but notice it. It's something that people need. It's the little things that you don't think about. People think of the food, they think of housing, clothing, but no one thinks, okay, how are you going to wash your clothes?
As the mood over here shifts from survival to rebuilding, you know, some of the basic needs are being met already today. So food, water, shelter are being met by different organizations over here. What Tide came down here to do is really provide them with a little sense of comfort by giving them clean clothes so that they can then carry on their lives.
When Procter & Gamble and Tide said, we'll wash people's clothes, what a wonderful thing to be able to get up and put on some clean clothes you can face the day.
A corporation like that would come here and do this for us? You know, yeah, they care about the people here.
It's pretty incredible. There are 14 wash machines and 18 dryers. It has capacity to run 24 hours a day.
Your average family does 300 loads of wash a year. This truck can do, at capacity, 600 loads a day.
And we're pushing as many loads as we possibly can. We're maxing this unit out.
People will drop off their laundry here to us. What we do is go ahead and then tag each of the bags. The consumer gets the ticket. They leave. They come back the next morning. We have their laundry. This is what they get back. The packages, the bundles, all nice and neat. When people get these, they are floored.
Just seeing the happiness on their faces when they get a bag with a bow on it and, you know, clean clothes, wrapped and folded, you would think they won the lottery.
Carefully taking their clothing and giving it back folded and wrapped in paper and nicely organized communicates a lot more than clean clothes. It communicates we care about you in a respectful way.
When a company do things like this here, this is what gives us hope.
When you smell Tide, you smell clean, you know. It's good. It is. It makes you happy. It gives you a boost.
With all the debris, the mold, the dirt and everything, in the midst of it all, I can still smell clean, feel clean. It's just a lot on your mind, a lot of decisions and things you have to make, and this just really lifted a big burden off of me.
I'm just glad you're here. Thanks be to God for this place and these people for what they're doing for all of us here in the city.
I'll see you all tomorrow. Another day of a clean start.